yet to discover.
Text Beneke, folks. That's kind of like news, only without the commitment. Anyway, it's about a vault here in the Commonwealth. So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays pretty much closed all the time, right? Well, the rumor that people are saying there was some kind of disease outbreak. I don't really know how serious it is or whatever, but you might want to think about the vault thing. The wooden vault. Jesus. Right. The vault, right there. Things are, well, they're better now. Butcher Pete by Wright Brown. It's probably about as butcher.
Been too long since I picked a fight. Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps. better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
To determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to altitude, but the preparation plan is never a bad idea.
Humans, not matter how hungry, not eat dirt. Trust strong. Taste like dirt.
Find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. World is bigger than strong.
Hi, how are you?
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
okay. So now, Parsons is, it's abandoned. Like... So I guess, something must have happened, right? And then... But maybe... Anyway, weird, right? News. Yep, that's the news. Back to the, Belt and the bridge is next. Well, frankly, it sounds very irresponsible. So, here's your Indian fever.
Selling papers is busy work, lady.
Yes?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg took my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive... If anyone...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Jesus, Nick.
I know it's
Actually,
cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're...
I have to go...
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
Yes.
That one worth reading?
One with fists. Wars with wits.
Sweet.
We have a situation. I guess it's a unexpected bit of news. I heard that
What you got for me?
Hold.
Okay, I'll be here then.
soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they're, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were... The Vault Dweller or a gun. So the Vault Dweller helped them.
Yeah.
Guess they'll probably be on their way soon, right?
There's no way out of this. AO compromised. Engaging. Humans. Pathetic. Contact lost. I am ordering you to stand down. Threat lost. Entering enhanced detection mode. Area clear. Hostile activity ceased.
Nice. Hey, come on.
Where to?
Oh, now, girl. It's all right. Now.
One piece. Hey, something's out there.
That was the 5 stars. Oh.
What was that?
Oh.
Blue,
5
we're not
of them.
alone here.
Get it?
Put that down.
No. So, this radio station, we don't really make any trips. There are,
Hey,
well, some people help me stay in
something's
the air.
out there.
People like this. Stop in for a drink at the
I
dugout.
wonder if
Inn.
this is normal for
Stories
other
are free. Moonshine will cost you. For about $12. This next song is called Easy Living. Remember?
That's it.
Blue, you got a minute?
Sure thing.
Just what you said about
Uh-huh.
family's too precious. It's just having someone I can count on.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
I just want crooked guards, lousy. I started the paper more as after the first couple of editions.
Seriously? One bookcase, not even...
No, but now,
Sure.
when that first edition hit the stands, people didn't want to talk the way they used to.
Mhm.
A lot of folks.
Right? You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else.
Uh-huh.
I've needed someone like you in my life, so thank you for being the friend that...
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, well, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud, and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
Hey.
Shoot.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
We should get going.
All right.
Hey.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
I think we're done for now.
If you're sure, I guess I'll head home. Just, don't keep me waiting.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. We've been at this for hours.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I heard the shouting. You sound like you need help.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi,
Until she made...
Or maybe she left. Our daughter is not...
No. I know my daughter is in danger.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Is I recording that? Hello? Testing? Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what
Mr.
I am.
Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find...
Where do I start?
I think I know where...
She went that far up? There's no time...
Wait,
What does it matter?
because I know my daughter.
You're right.
I know it's true, but not just something I overheard.
Your daughter made contact with a group of...
What?
She's not a sin.
Some people who are totally not me thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead.
That's how Cynthia...
I know my own daughter.
This is what I was... You have to get to...
Right?
Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we...
I'll get to the bottom of this, kid.
Thank you.
Was I, surprised that Steve Davis is, a woman? Just, sound... I mean, can't be writing that down for. Skeeter.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
Weapons are what's gonna win us back our island. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole... sorry, you've caught it. But Alan's got a point.
A young woman from the cops.
Some sort of...
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a photo.
Damn the fog! Something's out there!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves! Incoming!
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
I'm done. Time you let me deal with the right people.
The fog's been here.
Before the Rat Eater, it's time we do.
No need to burden the stranger with all this.
Sure. Can we get...
Sorry. You're here for getting there with... No one knows.
Right. Thanks for the info.
Please. And let me say...
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Blanket. Max.
Enjoyed that song vibe.
You don't like the service.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hand, I'm done with you, last fella.
Shut your mouths. Open your damned ears. So the fogs are coming for us.
Some parents are worried.
Someone
Trust me. I've done a whole lot more.
clever with words, are you? I could get you. Still won't be none the real.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow.
Here's some Mitch.
Looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house in the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there, and they didn't really bother anyone. But, well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. And I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I saw the guy. He looked, sort of scary. Well, I don't really know much more than that.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
I guess if you see that guy,
Captain Avery's all right.
You're that mainlander who just got here. I should know.
Sounds interesting.
I thought you... It was the island. With the string.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious.
Ah. Now, Beatty. He was... Anyway, of course. Those
ghouls.
Good.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman.
The town's lucky.
You blowing smoke, I don't suppose. And there's...
Sure. Sign me up.
Eagles Cove.
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen coming. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something in your brain. Trappers will leave again. this and connect it to a cable. Game triggers pretty across the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Into the breach we go! Still got a ways to go. They usually stick to the big fog. That's what we see. Young lad, no higher than your knee. The whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable and started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Parts is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around. What was that?
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another...
Your barbs do not harm.
How about...
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right.
Do not sully this one with you.
All right.
Tell you.
Sure.
You strive, and you made...
Okay.
Excellent.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic... Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
You should come with me. I can still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Sounds like they were,
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Hey.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very...
If there's anything
Well, if you're determined... There's a boat along the coast of the island. The boat never... My understanding is...
Sure. Sure thing, Faraday. Okay.
Thank you.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe.
Hey, no argument from me.
Good. You have Dima's blessing.
I'd like to help you all.
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious, you've had some experience.
All right, I'm listening.
There's been no...
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by... He's the one who meets... Of course, if he doesn't... That's as much help as...
Right.
sorry. I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean...
What do you mean?
I thought if I just left... I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the...
If something's going on...
I don't know how you... What if I told you that...
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. You saw all the...
Sure.
Well, there... And what if Dima...
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
I'll help if I can.
I know. I keep seeing... There's... I've also tried breaking in...
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck.
Right?
Whatever we find out, I hope there's a way to make some caps out of it.
I swear, someone...
I know it's real, not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back
It's
in
the
town.
key to that storage room.
He was gone for a while.
Maybe... Cough?
You are totally not...
He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. This one is from, Skeeter Davis.
Sweet.
Wouldn't mind learning that trick myself.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home. allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
The reason I can think of to get rid of memories is because you don't like what's in them. Truth be told, it's half the reason I drink as much as I do. Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon.
Nice. That's it.
Oh, that Butcher Pete. Just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess. Okay, that was Roy Brown.
Dima?
What can I do for you?
Here, in Diamond City, that you...
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're...
You've been busy. Maybe this about you.
All right.
Before I
Sure. I know all I need to.
Then my plan is in the old...
Right.
I'll give... It's not... I've loaded...
Actually?
Well, one more thing. Our...
I've got no...
Well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy or the kid who's living with him, you should tell Nick. Regards. Or maybe both. Up next, call out.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
ready.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
That's the best I can offer.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the Cynthia talk. Thing is, he showed up way... To be honest, I tried to calm him down, but he pat...
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this.
Relax.
Sorry.
Sure.
Look, if you're really going... Just... I feel it.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner.
I'll repeat.
Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Mariner says the island's alive.
Well, where are the local police?
Mariner says
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this.
So mind what you say.
Well, where are the local police?
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
I'll repeat. There are no
Children of
police.
Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Huh.
Sandra?
Mainlander.
Alan's got enough backbone
Great.
to stand up to the
Fired your gun a
children.
few times and you think you're some sort of hero?
A stranger
This is our
came to
fight.
town
Our island. Not yours.
That's the
Hey,
best I can offer.
Island's got a sidearm set aside for you.
Pass. If we keep buying his pipe pistols, he's gonna own the whole island.
The gun's free.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here's gonna even things up.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. It's only right.
I wasn't looking to get paid.
You're a good... I've been thinking...
Right.
You'd never.
Sorry.
Everybody. He had the island. Grandpa, if you...
Sure. That fog crawler's gonna...
That's the spirit.
Mainlanders don't last long.
Booty
Where
front,
are the local
dock and back.
police?
Bait shop.
I really hope you find someone to help.
You think the fog's
It's not
got you in the gang?
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you. I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts. I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh.
Not yet.
Ah.
I heard that a group of soldiers, constabularies, what do we call them now? Soldiers from
There's a trail of blood.
spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at Cambridge Police Station. They were in Cambridge for a while. Those vault dwellers showed up. Gave them a hand. Or a gun. The vault dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon, right?
Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
Are you a pistol-packing mama? If you are, this song's about you.
This isn't over!
Eyes open, something stalking. Too damn sober for this. Good time to stop for a drink, yeah? Think we've got company.
Eyes open, something stalking. Something else here.
By Elton Bridge. Yes. Right. So here's something that happened in the Commonwealth that I have overheard from two people who I do not believe were drunk. There was that old...
Now, China, how much can it take?
What?
The weird part. So now, Parsons is, it's abandoned. Like, totally. So I guess, I mean, something must have happened, right? And it must have been pretty serious.
See?
Anyway, weird, right? Yep, that's the news. Back to the, back to the music. Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic.
What was that? Company. We ain't alone here. Eyes open, something stalking. someone or something else here. Need to lay off the bottle. Who am I kidding? What was that?
Slippery! You... What? Who's there? You pay for that!
Heads up.
Yeah,
Grab that.
I can do that.
Get that.
Right.
Pick that up.
As good as
Take
done.
that. Grab that. Get that.
Yep.
Pick that up. Take that.
Right.
Grab that.
I can do that.
Get that.
Right.
Get that rifle.
As good as done.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Take that.
Right.
Heads up.
Come out and let's get
Moving
this
out.
over with.
Grab that.
I can do that.
Get that.
Right.
Pick that up.
As good as done.
Take that weapon. On me.
Yep.
Look alive.
Something's
Take that.
there, I know it. Just not sure
Grab
where.
that. Get that.
Right.
Look alive.
Make it quick.
Take that
will ya?
weapon.
I hear some
got company. Find a bit of exercise, All right, quit your hiding.
I'll be drinking a toast to your corn. I can smell it. That all you got?
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have... I'm glad we were able to bring some...
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better.
You and I both. Thanks again for your...
What?
Hi.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the 2? Really? I somehow thought there were 3.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Just these 2 is fine. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Okay.
Fog. It's dangerous, okay?
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island, but I've got to...
I'm happy to help with any...
If you... We had a bad... I sent Howard Dunbar. If you're up, I would...
All right. I'll head out there now.
Good.
Well, the rumor that people are saying there was some kind of disease outbreak. I don't really know how serious it is or whatever, but you might want to think about, you know, avoiding it. The vault, avoiding the vault. Only so much you can do to avoid diseases, right? But in the vault, it's right there. I guess maybe it was pretty bad there for a while, and some people died.
Go on.
No. This song's all that great, really, but... Harris. Unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape. But those vault dwellers showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or the vault dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon, then.